Hey, my fine lovelies. Um, it's I don't know. It's like 10 o'clock. It's starting to rain outside, so I figured I didn't do a video today, so I'm kind of just cooking some potatoes for dinner. I didn't eat anything all day today, really,
Kept eating your socks.
and I'm just gonna kind of talk about some stuff that I thought about today. Um, those socks the clean socks or the dirty? Are these the ones that are already destroyed? Yeah, these are okay.
Okay.
Sorry, the cat. I had this one cat who really is into eating socks. Oh no! Oh god, it's sticking! Ah! What am I gonna do? So some stuff that I thought about today. One thing is this thing, the whole gun thing again. The more I'm reading about it, the more it's just like it's fucking ridiculous. I don't know how we're gonna fix it, but certainly, I mean, bless these kids, these Florida kids. I mean, super proud of them for what they're doing. I mean, whether they give a shit whether I'm proud of them or not, I don't know. But I'm like, they're doing like, they're being braver. They're speaking up, which is good because somebody needs to speak up. And you know, I think we don't give kids enough credit for their stuff, and we've really forgotten about that. So maybe this is good, and maybe it'll teach other kids to speak up. But it's still not doing what needs to be done. Because the fact of the matter is, these gun people have had America in a stranglehold for so long. The more I read about this shit, it's fucking ridiculous how much they've had us in a stranglehold for years for no good goddamn reason except to just do. I mean, I don't even understand like what they're so obsessed about. Like, there's this. I'm reading about this lady in Florida, this hammer person. She's nobody. Nobody elected her. Nobody did anything. She's just this she's just this person who's like an NRA lobbyist, and she has so much control in friggin' Florida that she is like made it so that you can't do anything about guns in Florida because she'll just say, I don't want that person in office anymore. And it'll just happen because this lady has control. She's like the worst, horrible thing I've ever heard of. And, I mean, women complain about not having enough power. This lady's got a shitload of power. And it's terrible, and it's bad, and she should not have this much power. She's basically the person who invented the stand your ground laws. That whole beautiful, wonderful thing in Florida, the stand your ground laws. That means that if somebody if you decide that somebody looks like they're, oh God, this is fucking crazy. If you decide that you don't like the fact that somebody's in your face, you don't have to leave. If you have the option to leave, you don't have to. You can just fucking shoot them. And you'll get off because of the stand your ground laws. And people are like getting off left and right. I mean, that's how Zimmerman got off when he killed Trayvon Martin. Is because of those goddamn laws. And another guy, and like two guys fighting on a boat. They're scrambling to get back on the boat. The first guy gets back on the boat and has a time to get his gun, while the second guy's trying to climb onto the boat. He shoots him in the head. He gets off. He gets exonerated because of these stupid laws. Like, he fucking shot this guy who was just struggling to get back in the boat. It's disgusting. You're horrible people. And I mean, okay, honestly, and this is the part of me that I don't like that's gonna come out here. Part of me is like, well, it's Florida, right? Let's just let Florida just fucking erase itself, you know? I mean, fucking Florida is shaped like a goddamn gun. but you can't. But we can't because there are good people in Florida too. There are very nice people. I mean, I'm sure there are. I mean, it's become this like joke, but they're good. They're good people everywhere. It's just Florida is just this retarded ass state that's just got like the perfect storm of like stupid old people and stupid rednecks and like all this other shit, and it's like this voting hell, and they just do all this dumb stuff. So, I mean, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. So, meanwhile, things are doing other than that. You know, I mean, it's just I can't. I mean, just thinking about that stuff just makes me crazy, and I shouldn't let it make me crazy, but like, because I got enough stuff in my own life to worry about. You know, like my book. I'm really still excited about my book, but it's just not happening. It's not moving, and it's like I'm just waiting for everybody to catch up with how good this thing is, and it's like I don't know what to do. So, I don't know. I've been thinking just to fucking keep myself occupied until something happens. I was thinking about doing a let's play of Skyrim just for the hell of it, because I would say funny things during Skyrim and maybe people would enjoy that. But you know, whatever. I mean, that feels like a waste of time, but maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe it would be kind of fun, and I would do it. I got this whole week ahead of me where nobody's gonna be around, you know, up my ass a little bit, so maybe that's when maybe I can do it. But I just want things to get started, you know? I'm like ready to just get started on my life. And I just feel like I'm ready to do it. I've got all this energy and motivation, and I'm worried that I'm going to run out of energy and motivation just spinning my wheels, and I'm going to end up being nowhere. So, and I went and talked to the sex therapist lady who I was really, you know, I mean, I was excited to talk to her because she seemed like she knew what she was talking about. And like, it turns out she does know what she's talking about, but she didn't have anything to say that I wanted to hear. And whether that makes a difference about whether it's good or not, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that, you know, I went there expecting her to be like exciting and like say, oh, well, it sounds like you've opened up a really interesting new chapter in your life. And I hear, I'll help you explore that. You know, maybe she get naked or something. That would have been really cool. But it didn't happen. I didn't even get close to that. Not that I really thought it would, but like, you know, I mean, I thought it might be more exciting than just like a bunch of sort of like old people in a room, like talking about shit, and her just sitting there saying like like self-love and love yourself, which I do. I mean, I try to. God, this medication I'm on makes it really hard to do anything, but yeah, so she said basically, you know, it sounds to me like you've had this thing happen to you, and like the best thing you need to do is to remind yourself that none of it is that interesting. All of it's just stuff that happens, and just remember, there's no like signs of anything. The universe isn't telling you anything, no matter how much it might look like it. It's just fucking things that are happening, and you really don't need to do anything right now except just ground yourself. Make sure your medication's working and just be like chilled and slow down. And I'm like, okay, fine. I mean, fine, whatever. I mean, maybe she was saying that because I did get a little like excited when I was talking about. Maybe she was like, oh God, I hope this guy doesn't like turn into some kind of like crazy weirdo stalker or something, which is not anywhere near what I, you know. Because, like, really, when I met her, like, I didn't know what to expect, but, like, I'm kind of, like, getting this thing where I kind of get feelings from people when I meet them now, or when I know them, and, like, she just did not give off, like, a sexy energy or an interesting energy to me at all. She was, like, a fucking, librarian, and not even a sexy librarian. She was just, like, some person with information. She was like a kiosk. So, whatever that means. that's fine, and I didn't want anything more than that. I kind of did. I just wanted her to be like, this is the first step on something really exciting, not, okay, yeah, it's just the same bullshit that everybody goes through. Why don't you just go and, like, relax? But I don't want to relax. I want to make videos, and I want my book to do well, and I want to enjoy myself a little bit. I mean, I've been so fucking miserable for so long, and now I finally get the chance maybe to have some fun with life, and I'm just waiting for it to happen. I don't need some... But see, I'm not mad. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I really appreciated talking to her. It's just that, you know, I don't know. Reality, right? Reality sucks. Reality bites. I should have listened to you, Ethan Hawke, and what's her name? The cute girl that's on Stranger Things. Anyway, so that's what I got for right now. This is a long enough video, but I might do the Skyrim thing. It might be fun. I'll do it for a while and see what happens, because I got a lot of stuff on there, like little my own little modifications that I've downloaded and stuff, and I play it like a little differently, so I'll just start over and just do that whole thing. Maybe. Why not? But anyway, I love you. I love you guys. Keep loving each other, and I'll see you in the funny papers. And go.